Morning team, apologies for the sweaty face, but I've just completed hit 4, recorded that, and I thought that as a little added extra I would record for you today a very traditional, old-fashioned inner outer front back thigh blast. A lot of people have always, in all my whole career, have said to me, how do I blast the inner thighs? Well, here's one way. You do all the hit stuff and the weight stuff. It's amazing. Nothing better than squats, lunges, side lunges. They're phenomenal for your inner thighs and outer thighs, the whole lot. Can't get better sculpted thighs than with weights. This looks like I'm gonna have to shout over that, but anyway. But now and again, it's amazing to use Pilates movements, mobility, strengthen to blast the inner and outer thighs. So here we're going to do a quick session that you can again add on to any of your other sessions. There's a blast at the end. Maybe some of you determined to get lovely sculpted inner thighs and want to add this onto your other fat burners and your strengtheners and do it all together. You've got time. So let's go. I'll shout over the construction work behind me. Not so peaceful, but you can put the music on in the background and just have me on the screen to follow if you wish. Let's start in mermaid. So mermaid pose, sitting up really, really tall. So try not to slouch. Try and find your length. And then I want you to adjust this left foot as much as you need to. You'll see what we're going to do. We're going to lift it up. So I've pulled mine in just a little bit to get it right and back down. I'm going to open it out. Don't force it, just gentle. Pull back down. We're mobilizing the hip. Probably really good if you start this little blast with me after you've done something that makes you quite warm, like I've just done. Anything, or your little own warm up. But great to add on, I think, at the end of something else, even at the end of one of the Pilates or the yogas. So some of you might find that this is quite tight. You're like, whoa, I feel this. That's okay. You can even just be halfway. Yeah, or 3/4. But if you feel it starting to wake up, you're getting some stretching in here and some work going on in the outer hip. That's great too. So you can go a little bit further. And the next one, we're going to hold it up there. Hold it up, open up, sit up tall. Gently press back. Gently press back. Great. Release it out. I want you to take this to what we call stag. So the front knee is in line with that hip here in a straight line, and then we're going to straighten out this left leg. So lean out onto your fingertips, prop yourself up. You can use this hand as well if you wish, and we're going to lift up and lift this leg. Oh, hello. Here's the work. Here's the work coming. And where are you feeling it? Outer. Right into the side of the butt. Now everybody stores fat in the body in different areas, but a lot of us chicas store it right here into the side of the butt. So we're just strengthening here. And then as you do the other sessions to burn the fat, which you need to do, then that sculpted, strengthened muscle here pops out, and you've got the most beautiful shaped butt. That could be our little dream this morning, eh? Come dream with me. Now hold it up, pulse it. As you know with me, I don't count reps. Unless we're doing hip programs, I don't count reps in Pilates or yoga. We're just flowing through this. Yeah, it doesn't have to be high off the floor. Mine's like that much off the floor here. Yeah, you feeling it? 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You get a tiny rest. 3, 2, and 1. Tiny rest. Don't do anything but turn your chest. Yeah, everything else stays the same. You might wiggle your foot a little bit, but that's about it. And then come down onto your elbows here and lift your chest. So try not to slouch. Think about Pilates, lengthen yoga, lengthen body. Slide that back to that and flex that foot. Lift it off the floor and go. Off, back towards the floor but not on. Let's breathe. Exhale, inhale, It's not a Pilates class as such. It's a little blast, but we've still got to breathe. We're not as focused on specific breaths, but we still have to breathe. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Yeah. 4 more like this. Try and press down on each elbow, propping up your upper body, lengthening through. And you'll feel your other buttock starting to work now because it's stabilizing. Now hold it up. Pulse, 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 pulse. Move your foot a little bit towards me or towards that front leg a bit. Yeah, good. Now feel it. Let's go. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Did you get that? Yeah? Okay. So, come onto your elbow. The back leg now becomes a prop. I call this the beach posture. We can all dream that we're on the beach. It's a lovely sunny day, everyone's mingling around, having an ice cream or a beer, whatever. We're here, just propping ourselves up, having a look around. Yeah, try not to collapse onto the shoulder. Think about lifting so we get some work here on the underneath leg, and then go. So now where we're going to go? Inner thighs. Of course we are. There's a place in life, in the fitness world, for everything. Don't let anyone tell you that something shouldn't be happening. Everything has a purpose. Every type of variation of exercise has a purpose. It doesn't mean that you have to like it, and it doesn't mean that you want to do it. And you don't have to, it's your life. But it has a purpose. There's no rules. Some people's bodies function extremely well on simply doing yoga or Pilates. Some people function extremely well on just strength training. Let's hold this and pulse. Some people like a mixture of everything, like me. And also things that we used to do 20 or 30 years ago, you know what, they often come back. Maybe we learned that they weren't the best things, but they often come back in some way or another. So I remember doing lots of things like this when I first started teaching. And then they went away for a long time, but you know what, Pilates has kept the whole thing, and it's wonderful. I do it all. Good, now listen. Top leg, hold it. Now the boys are like, what? We're not doing that, it looks really girly. Oh, lift up. I think this will have been mainly the girls doing this one. Mat all over my leg. If you find this really hard, always go down a level, go back to the level that we just did. If it's too much for you, you could do this. Whatever, doesn't matter. And don't forget to breathe. I'm not talking about it too much, but as long as you're breathing, I'm happy. Now, stay with this, or hit the advanced. Close it. Clamshell. Advanced clamshell. Can you feel these other thighs? Yes. Yes. Good. 4 more. 4, 3. Now the bottom leg, which is my right leg, or whatever it is for you. The bottom leg. 1 more. The bottom leg, I want you to keep off the floor. Bend the other one. Keep it off the floor. Turn your toes up. Lift it up. Exhale. You're like that? No. So now we're going front of the thigh. Quadricep. We haven't got long here, but we're going to feel it. On this whole thigh. Working. Remember, you work the outer thigh on this one as well. Just at the beginning. So now you can push down on this heel, engage it all here in the hamstring, and get it all working together. Push it into this heel, engages this leg too. Now pulse. This is where I have to smile and pretend that it's not hurting me. 8 more. 7, 6, and you're not finished. But if you need a quick rest, I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you do that. Yeah. Now turn your toes out. Go. Back to the inner thigh. Back to the inner thigh. My Pilates class loves to hit this sequence. They're all like that. No, try not to be down here. Who's down here? Who's looking at this camera like this? No, I just can't do it anymore. I just can't do it. Come on, prop yourselves up. You can do this. Hold it out. Pulse it up. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Who asked for inner thighs? Who asked for inner thighs? Stop. Good. Give it a massage. Grab a quick drink and we'll change the size. Okay. We started here. Mermaid warm-up hip. Go. I like to exhale when I open, inhale when I close. Sitting up tall is crucial. You know that. We like to leave all of these Pilates styly classes. We're taller, we're longer. The spine has elongated. Love that word. Elongated. And that's really important, as I'm always telling my Pilates class, that we separate the vertebrae. Oh, that's quite hard. Separate the vertebrae so that we open up space for the nerve endings to maneuver and play, send messages, do their jobs. Hold it up this time. Prop it. And let's go and work out of that on this leg now. So stag brings that knee in alignment, and then lengthen out, lean out, put this hand wherever you want, and go. Exhale, inhale. I like to flex my foot here. You don't have to. Gives a bit more dynamics. And try not to collapse. No idea what's been built behind me, but with the birds singing and the construction, I'm shouting over this. Rather speak quietly, not with that accent, because that's not mine, is it? Now pulse it, pulse, prop up more, come on. Oh, there you go. Got right in where we need it to get in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn it. Try and keep it off if you can. Turn it. Lift up the chest. Adjust yourself a little bit and lift, drop, lift, drop. Well, now I've got the dogs barking as well. It's all happening this morning in Nat's garden. And pulse, you ready? Go. Oh, now bring your foot a little bit more towards the front knee. So it's sort of on the diagonal now. And we get right into here, gluteus medius, right in. Tightening the hips, strengthening, not just for aesthetic reasons, also for wrapping this joint, supporting your hip joint with muscle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take it back now, y'all. Bend it back now, y'all. Straighten it out. Come to beach pose. Oh, you can feel that there. Can you feel it? Give it a little massage. Ready? In a twist. Go. Feel a bit wonky here. So we're not collapsing onto this elbow. We're not tucking it in. We're lifting up and out of it. Get this a little bit of shoulder strengthening as well, which is always good. Exhale. So I hope you're enjoying our new look garden. It's like I've got the designers in, isn't it, for my videos. Designer is Rob. It's much better than me. And he's got lots of new plants here. So it's, do you know what? It's lovely, the butterflies are coming. I love that. In the desert, still got lots of little animal life, insect life going on. Pulse it up, go. Loads of birds here, caterpillars, moths. Nature is what it's all about. It's what it's all about. Keep going, prop up, keep going. Oh. Good, and now, get this, lift it up. Ooh, hello inner thigh. Hello inner thigh. There's a little moth, little butterfly. Morning. Hair is stuck to my head this morning from HIIT. Definitely worked. Hint, burpees. You're like, yeah, we're not doing that. We'll do this one, Natalie, we'll do this one. You do this one after. 4 more like this, and if you wish to stay on this, you do. If not, come with me and hit the advance. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Yes. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You know what's coming next, don't you? So do I. So the bottom leg stays up, hovers, hovers, hovers. Oh, the old body sits up, turn your toes. Quick, quick, quick. Ready, go. Up, drop, up. Try and exhale when you lift. Now I can feel those inner thighs already starting to cramp there, can you? Exhale, and this is quads. Exhale. Feel it all happening all around here. Prop up. Not so many on the quads. It really tires very quick, so do the inner thighs, but we're really blasting them today. Go pulse, 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 pulse. 8 more. 8. When it hurts, I always say 8 more, don't I? 4, and I can't count to 8. 2, 1, go. Ah. That's when the opera voice that I haven't got at all comes out. I certainly have not. It's getting me off. So we're so close to the end. Can you do this? Can you do this? 4 more like this. 4, 3, are you ready to scream? 2, are you ready? Hold it up. Go, go. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. There's a sunshine. There's a sunshine. Come on. Come on. 4, 3. Hold it up. Hold it up. Collapses on you. Ah. Let's have a little inner thigh stretch. Well done. That was just a tiny wee blast. There you go, Marion. That's just for you. Tiny wee blast. Legs open. Sit up tall. Lean forward a little bit or stay here. Whatever gets you the best adductor stretch. We didn't do too much on the outer thighs, but very quickly in to swan, or stay here if you feel it there. Move around a bit. And then switch it up. Quads and your hip flexors there as well, and you are done. Hope you enjoyed that. You do that 10 times a day. Enjoy.